So, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
All right. Today, our hosts are, what's your name again? Dear
Yeah.
and Mariana.
Mariana.
Okay. The website for today's is, so you go to http anthroplogic.com. So does this make sense to you here? So let's try to go here. So we open the web browser, and let me just make sure that it's maximum here. And then we go to anthroplogic.com.
Yeah.
Yes, Ron, thank you for being here. And then, so this is a little project about mathematics, about an ongoing mathematical project. Just to be clear, okay, COP is a computer software to read and write, okay, mathematics. So, wait, is that correct? So, can you say this?
컵는 수학을 읽고 쓰는 컴퓨터 소프트웨어입니다. 어디가?
Okay, so COP is a computer software to read and write mathematics. And so basically, this is a COP here. Let me write here. So this is COP here, the program. And what our goal is to translate COP from English to Korean. Okay, and then we do this without changing the main software. So we do this without changing the main software. So we just add a plugin. You just add something because this software is used to verify airplane. Okay, so we don't want to change the software. We only want to translate the safest part. Okay, so is that correct?
우리 목표는 코크를 영어에서 한국어로 번역하는 것이고 이 소프트웨어를 변경하지 않고 이 작업을 수행합니다.
Okay. So it's not very easy to do this without changing the main software. So we must write plugins, what we call plugins. You must write plugins. Is that a correct translation? You must write plugins. So is that correct? And we must. Okay. All right. We must not change the critical software. You must not change the critical software.
우리는 이 중요한 소프트웨어를 변경해서는 안 됩니다.
Okay. So if you come here to this website, you can just enter your email address to have the news about the project. And then if you click here, you can have access to actually the Korean translation here. So this is the Korean translation. So it is the real website is this. Oops, wait. So it's right here, and then this part is simply Sutak Swag. Wait, Sutak Swag. Yes, is this part here. It means roast chicken mathematics, right? Sutak chicken. Sutak chicken means darji. Dark. Okay. So maybe sometime I will change it to dark stuff. Dark stuff. Yeah, dark swag. Dark swag. Instead of sutak swag, I will change it to dark swag. So this is the address to go to if you want a copy of what we are going to talk today. Okay. So try to open it on your phone just to show that everyone can play with this, okay, on their phone. Because
this.
yeah, this. Type this in your phone. This is important. That's one of the objectives. We want everyone, every student, to be able to access it. Okay.
Why is it two and not the duck? Talk. Why is
Talk.
two and not
튼.
Sutak swag. Sutak means roster.
So difficult to explain. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Okay, we do this and then we answer your question.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. And then you type Sutak swag. Finally, yeah. And then you open the page here, module 3. So this is the what we'll be doing today. Okay, you see it's loading very fast. So did it already load? So you can show them that it's actually loading. Okay. So I think that's very important to show that. Okay, so they have an idea that you can actually play with this on your phone. Okay, it's important. This is one of the main goals, just to have everyone to play with it and to translate it directly to Korean language. Okay. The actual mathematics, now we go to the actual mathematics. It's not so important. It's just like, because you're native Korean, right? And then our friend here, Mariana, you are a professional translator.
Yes, I actually translate from English and French to my son, but I am learning Korean to add also this language to my language pairs.
Yes.
And just here to give an opinion about translation in general, but not about this particular translation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were talking about this little thing here. So suta, it means rooster, chicken, right? Let me see. It means cock, like chicken, like and then what were you talking about? You were talking about dog, maybe chicken, like I know chicken. Anyway, it means like rooster mathematics. So now we'll get to the main part of it. Okay. Today we'll be talking about this little thing. So we already covered one. So basically you have a module. Okay. You have a parameter, and you have definitions. Okay. And then you have lemmas, and then you have maybe and settings. Okay. Let me add here settings. And settings, maybe I will call it S. So you package all of this okay, DLS into one thing, and it is parameterized by P. So when you instantiate P, you get PD, QL, okay, I will call this lemma, and then you'll call it maybe and instantiated setting QS, okay, and all of this is prefixed by name Q, okay. So basically, it's just a way to package things. All right. This is very important in computer science to be able to package, to put things together. So you are putting D, you put D together with L, together with S, together into one package that you call Q. Okay, so this is very important in computer science to be able to package all of those things. So D here, you have to understand that D here is a definition. L here is a theorem, and S is a setting. These are very different things. Okay, a definition, a lemma, and a setting. These are very different kind of things. Last time, if you saw just how to write settings. Do you remember? We were in this is what we did here. Okay, it was very easy because we just saw the settings. Okay, so all of kind of settings is like the color. You want things to be red or black, color. You're just setting, configuring the software. Okay, now it's going to be a little bit more complicated. Okay, so so let's start. So here on the bottom, I have the English version, and on the top, I have the translation. Okay, so I will have it together here. Okay, let me even close this because it's useless. Okay, so basically, what we have here is we started with something very, very simple. So here we package, in this module here, we package T, a definition, we package X, Y. No setting, no setting, no settings, no settings yet. Okay, so we only package definitions. So the first question that I will ask here is that before we already translated this definition, can you read this? Can you read this? Yeah, read
정의?
this.
정의 T?
So this is wait, let me drag this here. I try to copy this. Oops. So this is a correct translation for definition, right?
네, 정의. 네.
So why does it say justice, by the way? Why does it say justice?
Justice.
The Google translates it justice.
You should trust with the
But
translators actually.
But it's definition, right? 정의?
Yeah.
But you say justice.
Same text.
Same.
Yeah, just same text.
Yeah, it's strange because maybe it means reference, right? So we already saw that this is very long time ago. Okay. What is of interest today is maybe modular. The translation of modular, will it be this? Do you agree? That means this. Package.
Package. 그러면
So you group things together. This together. Is that correct?
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah, not correct.
So it's like your bag right here. Okay. So inside your bag, this is a package.
Package.
Okay.
Right, package.
And inside you have little other package. Okay. Maybe let me just open this bag here. Let me try to see what do you have here.
Pen.
No, but that's not a package. Wait, let's find a package. Okay, no, this is a package, another package. So this is a package, inside another package. And then
Right.
inside, there is something, okay? So that could be anything right here, okay? And then maybe this is the parameter, you don't see it, okay? What's inside here is the parameter. It could be maybe food inside, or it could be maybe orange juice inside, or it could be paper inside. So this is the parameter. Okay, parameter. So basically, we'll so she agreed that this is at least a little bit correct. So say this again. Kuroni,
Kuromi.
this is package. So this is very simple, okay, because you are just dropping things, no settings, and then we put some kind of prefix, and we give a name here to this parameter, to this module, to be able to access. Now this is a little bit, to understand it, you need to be a computer science person, okay, so it's not very important to understand this. Let's continue here, okay, this second translation. So, next translation, we already did that parameter. Did it? Yeah.
T.
Is it correct a little bit? Not to, yeah, it's a little bit correct, right? But what about this? Export. So, okay, now we have this, it's a parameter, okay? You have a parameter here. Okay, now you are here. This is a setting right here. This here is a setting, okay? Set, to set something. Means here you have this, and you need to set it, okay? So you are going to set this. This is setting. Last time you agreed that this means setting, right? Wait, this here. So last time you agree, it means the same, right? This and this to set.
Set. Yeah.
So can you read this?
설정해라.
It
인쇄
means
표기법을 설정하시오.
to set something.
Yeah.
So we set the printing of notation. So can you read all of this? So all of this, read it. You already read it, right? And then what you are going to do is export it, okay? Because right now you are inside the module, and you want it to be go outside of the module. So you have to export. So right now it's waiting inside. So you'll make it outside. So the definition of export, you'll tell us if you agree with the definition of export.
No.
No?
No. 내보내다. 수출. No. 수출. No.
수출해다?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put the Korean keyboard. Thank you very much for this precision. What is the Korean keyboard here?
You can.
No. I will get the Korean keyboard directly. Where is the keyboard setting? Yeah, because I have difficulty. Yeah. I have no keyboard setting here. Seriously?
You can get it here.
But she's Korean, so she can type directly in Korean.
Okay.
You know. Okay, write it here.
That's right. Send out. Send out. That's
So
correct.
this correct. You mean
내보내다.
so
Same thing.
내보내다,
Send
send
out
out.
and export. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Because this setting, okay, which is inside the package, you need to send it outside of the
Yeah,
package.
that's correct.
So you say export will be this.
내보내다.
But why is this not correct? Tell me. Why? No, wait. Tell me why is this not correct?
That is export when you export something physical, right?
Yeah,
For example,
yeah.
food or wine, you export.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
thing.
She's right.
So it's a different meaning.
So which one is correct? So what's your opinion from a like kind of foreign learner point of view? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean in
This
English.
or this?
In English, the word export can mean export data or also export products.
Mm-hmm.
But in Korean, they have two different words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have to use 내보내다 for export data, but the other word for export products.
So you tell me that these both words are correct. So which one? This is for data,
Yeah, this is for data.
and this is for product.
Yeah, for example, food or wine, you export food into another
Mhm.
country.
She's right. She's right.
Oh, so this for data,
Yeah.
and this for product. But you are in computer science, so really what we want is this one.
Yeah, 내보내다.
So let me just try last time to just say export. What does it say? Social.
Sure.
So you tell me all of this here.
Overseas. Sell overseas.
Where? This one?
Yeah.
Overseas.
Sell overseas.
Yeah, sell overseas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But okay, you tell me that this will be more for computer science.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me then take this. So what will be the imperative version here? Okay, the imperative version will be the nebongs neda. So the imperative form will be hera, right? Like hera will be like this here. The imperative will be this, right? A command.
내보내세요.
You know, you are talking to the computer. So we use imperative form.
But this is very informal, right?
Okay, let's go to the book here. I have this book here about this so it talk about so the types of verb. Imperative will be, where will be imperative? Imperative.
For relationship.
내보내라. 내보내라.
Nebonera. Is it correct?
내보내라. 해.
Yeah, wait. Where? Yeah, wait, let me. Where?
내보내라.
Type it. Nebonera. Ah, not Nebuhare.
너 내보내라.
Oh, Nebonera. Oh, So this is the correct one.
Yeah, correct one.
Okay, finally, we settle on this. Okay, so and then I will show you. So let me save it here. So I will save this, that it should be instead. It should be. So it should be this.
내보내라.
Alright.
Okay.
This is for exporting data. Data. Oh, thank you, Gamsahamnida. Okay, because she's native Korean, so she has a much more deeper understanding of the language. Okay, and then we'll do one last thing, and then we'll end there because this is mathematics. It can be very complicated. The point right now is not to do mathematics. Okay, the point is to understand the language. So let's get into the next one. I already know what I want to ask you. I will ask you a question about import. Okay,
Import.
but let's come here. So we do all these little examples. Okay, you need to know mathematics to understand this. Okay, it's not trivial. The Korean corresponding is this here. I think mostly this is correct because I had a Korean friend. Okay, sometimes we discuss about this a little bit. So he told me that it looks okay. Okay, he told me already that it looks okay, not too crazy. So now what about this? What is import? No, yeah, we are just like talking about some module. It can be very complicated. Okay. So we are going down here. More term. We are going down here. So what is import? Okay, haha. Here. So this is here's the meaning here. So we have this little thing here, and then we need to import the data and the setting. Just to be clear, we must import the data and the settings. The definitions and the settings. The definitions and the settings. What's the English Korean? Does it make sense here? Can you say it?
Yeah. 정의와 설정을 불러오세요.
Yes. And then so we come here, and then this is import right here. So this is the definition that I have for import. It will correspond to this import. So let's see. So
No.
import.
No.
Not correct?
That's correct.
What would be the correct import?
Yeah, call. That is correct.
So you call. Okay, let me put it here. So this is what we had before, and then this is order means to call, to come. And you are talking about computers right here, to fetch. So you mean like bulloda? Bulloda means to import the definitions and the settings, everything from that little package.
That's right.
So you tell me from a native Korean ear, okay, bulloda will be more accurate than Seila.
수입해라? No. 수입해라? No.
For computers.
It's
What?
the same as we had with expert, right? This is import, but of physical products.
So this is for physical product. What I had before is for physical product.
Yeah.
So like international trade, import, export.
That's right.
Okay. So, and what will be the imperative form of this? Okay, can you write in the imperative form? What I mean is like a command. Or you want to talk to the computer. You don't say below yo, no? What do you say?
불러오다.
Below that. No, you want to give command. Do this.
불러와라.
Okay,
불러와라.
blow para. Okay, can you write para? Yes. Wait, hold on. What is that? Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, it means you fetch the data. Okay, so you tell me that this will be more like import here. What is import? So, okay. And then I have to show you, okay, and then there's all this nonsense, okay. This is for mathematicians, okay, but I will show you because this is one of the last videos for Korean translation, okay. I will show you how to modify things, okay. So so I will actually modify. Let's try to modify this, okay, right now. Maybe it takes 1 minute just to show you a little bit the process. Okay, first you have to, let me show you. Maybe this kind of things will be in vernacular. You see here. So this is the file, the original file. Okay. So this is the so this file here. Okay, you see that there are two lines. There is here export, and then there's this line, and then import, and then there's this line. Okay, so what you are going to do is change it, okay, to your suggestion. All right, so you are simply going to import here. We are going to change it right here. So you erase this, and now you put your version, okay, and then export. Okay, no, so this is the export one. Okay, and then this is the import one. So this is how I do it, okay. So the original thing, you don't change it, okay. So you just add one line, okay. This is one line that you add, and this is one line that you add, okay. You don't change the original one. This is what you call a plugin, okay. The original one still works, but you just add this one line. And let's save this, and then let's try to compile it. it's compiling. Yeah, there's actually one error because you still need to change things here. You see this little thing? You need to change it here because you have not finished yet. It's not finished yet, and then you need to change this here. Still here, okay? So you need to find. Okay, let's come back. So what was the mod t tx? Okay, what was this was export here, so we need to change it all the way. Okay, so oops, sorry. So I need to change it with this everywhere. Okay, so you change this, change this, change this. Okay, all is changed, and then I need to change import. Where is import? Um, where is that? It's in the mod params. So it's right here. So import y. So we need to change this. And then what is import? So change one time. Now let's play. Okay, that now nearly. Wait. Let's see. Line 42. Okay, what is line 42? Is line 42. What does it say? It's line 40. There's something here. It is wrong. What's wrong? There's just one little error here. Line 40. Characters 40. Line number mode. Characters 42, 43. You see what's wrong here? Maybe I put a little error somewhere that I don't see. That is it. Okay, I put that. introduce an error somewhere. So we got issue with this. But it's not very important. I think the most important is to see that you can actually go here and change it. Okay, I think like maybe there's a little, I put like a little mistake somewhere, but this is the most important, right? To know that you can go and change it. Okay, you can just before it was this word. Okay, now I change it your word. Okay, so that's the only thing that I do. Okay. It's a little bit technical to know where to find to change. Okay, but after you know, it's only the Korean language, and then this is why you can help. Okay, because I'm a native speaker, so you can this precision. I think is very helpful from a native speaker. I think that's why I try to get people on this project. So up to now, we you can see here that we have some kind of maybe like a lot. I did like a lot of videos on the Korean translation. Also the Chinese translation is much more. Okay, there's this much more, but I think the Chinese translation is much more important because it's so bigger market. Okay, the Korean translation up now just for fun, right? So but the Korean language is very interesting. What do you think about the Korean language?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Above all, the fact that the word order is very different from the European languages, for example. So, yeah, it's also hard to translate from English into Korean or vice versa.
Okay, so I think that if you want to just like help with the translation, you know where to go. So this is the address here, and then you can like I think this will be the final project, my fine, because I'm going to China. So I was in Korea. I did this project. It was very fun. Okay, with the help of Dia here and many other people. If you go to our channel here, Africa TV, you'll see that we had a lot of people to help with the project, and so we had many videos. We even had an Italian guy to help with the project. So okay, so you can just continue here. Follow us with this project. This more serious mathematics. Okay, so you can follow it, and then let me just close it now. So what else to do here? So thank you. So thank you, dear. Dear Kim. I'll call you Dear Kim. And Mariana for the translation. Let's see if there's anyone on the chat right now. Okay, I don't think there's anyone on the chat. Providing this, nobody on the chat.
So how sad? No, it's not. Yeah, because you're from Colombia. Yeah. Come on. So, other people say it's because you're from Colombia.
So
The Druids Colombians, my city Colombians.
no questions in the chat.
Yeah, I really like that. Yeah.
It's why I travel so much in my country.
Let's see.
And I stay in
So this is the chat here, the YouTube chat, but apparently there's no one watching right now.
comparison.
Because we are just improvising this, okay, no preparation, just like for fun.
Uh-huh.
No.
The temperature is something like 30 or
Alright, so I think we're gonna just check out. Okay.
That's just better line.
So thank you, Kim and Mariana, for the translation. And then see you in another project. How long was this? This was like 40 minutes, but it's okay. So what to remember today is that just a shortcut, like just a
it's like 20, 25.
just
so much.
remember
And that is
this means
something
export
that in my
and import,
hotel. But normally,
and then
it's like 8 or 10 because it's so wet and
wait,
the wind is so hard. So it's so cold.
and then
I see. Yeah, I see.
export means wait, let me get it straight.
8 to 50.
Yeah.
8 to 50. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it's the weather.
So
And
it's
export
cold, but not
means
much.
Yes. Usually nighttime means it's 24 hours at night.
yeah, in the imperative form.
Okay.
In Celsius.
So let me get it straight, okay?
Like
So
20,
Bulra Oda
Loda.
Buloda Buloda
Buloda
means import, and
내보내라.
Neborana means export. So Bulora, okay, this is in this, you can put it in the imperative here.
when you go to different way.
Just for to be
You
correct.
learn the temperature is nothing in your
Can you do that? Yeah.
comparison when you stay
Or I can just copy this.
in a
Okay.
place really hot. For example,
Okay, this was very helpful.
Oh, mountains, yeah.
We spent 40 minutes just to find this, okay? So 40 minutes just for this, okay? This is the summary here. If you have to remember anything, this is the summary here. So Burara, we say
Flora.
import,
내보내라.
export. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you, bye. 40 minutes for this. Okay, that's a lot of work. Yeah. So we spent 40 minutes just to find these two words. Okay, so 40 minutes of fun just for this year. Okay, that's a lot of work. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Bye.
Just a minute.